Activating abundance for all those who watch this. Checking in for a little collective reading. Oh, you who show the way. Your abundance comes in from you leading the way. Is this the mountain and standing on the mountaintop, or is this the sea of waves? Your perception around this is where you are at right now. If you saw mountains with you standing at the top and receiving abundance, you are switched on, activated, and in alignment. If you saw ocean waves, you are at a place where you are rewriting and rewiring deep subconscious stuff right now, and it might feel very turbulent as you are navigating the waters of your subconscious, trying to work out which way to go. Well, I feel like you do know which way to go, but it feels like you're trudging in mud going there. Welcome, my name is Hannah from Reality Awareness. I'm in full flow, been filming Trust Intuition all afternoon. So here we are for Psychic Reading Saturdays, and I'm going to share this live stream and then going to go into more of this collective reading for you right now. So welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me just get this share on. We got this. So we've got a full moon coming up. I was just about to say how we're feeling after the eclipse, but we also have the full moon coming up in a couple of days, and we also have the start of your first million happening in probably just over 12 hours from now. And I just posted a reel about it today because the investment will be going up to over $1,000 after we go live. So as soon as we go live for our very first training in just over 12 hours from now, the price will be going up. And this is going to be something that you won't want to miss. So if your first million has been on your mind, now is the time to definitely get in. So just comment millions below and I shall send you that before the investment increases when we go live tomorrow. I'm so excited. It's like so much stuff has been channeling through me for this, like 2-week immersion. Like it's immersing, like we are immersing in Millionaire coding, frequency, and all the pieces you need to know to build your first $1 million in your purpose-based heart and soul business. So if you want to love what you do and do what you love, then this is definitely something that you will want to be in. So your first million, we go live tomorrow. Comment millions below. I'm just sharing this live stream. Now that I've shared it, we shall dive into collective reading, which I did at the start. So if you're just joining now, you'll have to rewatch the first little part, but I'm going to go into this more now, and let me come back to this here. Okay. So just going to bring up the comments. Okay, so as a little collective reading, as I like to do at the start, this is you who show the way. Now, at the very start, I was talking about the abundance coding and what you were seeing in this card already. Tell me if you comment below and tell me if you saw waves or mountains straight away. So I'm going to pull out that. And so basically activating abundance and pulling in your abundance coding is literally about you stepping into who you've always meant to be. You who show the way. Deep in your soul, you know what you have to do. Your soul knows exactly the path that's going to lead you to your true heart and soul's desires. Your soul knows the blueprint to your life purpose. However, the biggest problem people have is that they're so conditioned into society, because from a baby we're trained in a certain conditioning to keep ourselves small, to keep our creative genius shut down, shut off, and locked away. It's done on purpose because the people to be, the powers to be, don't want all the beautiful creative geniuses, because then they wouldn't have a job. They wouldn't have a role, right? So you and your soul know exactly what you need to do, your steps, all the pieces. Now we get mentoring and training to be able to channel our genius through. And a lot of people don't have that connection to their soul because they haven't done the work to unblock and unlock the conscious connection between their soul and their human self. The training and programming of society is huge. I did a reel not long ago and it was like, what did I say? The truth, like we know the truth is powerful, right? There's so many people like shouting the truth about all the world stuff out there. Like, no, this is the truth. And like, we know, right? We can feel it. We see it. It's plain as day. It's laid out on the table. The truth, what do they say? It's hidden in plain sight, right? It's there. But do you know what? The one thing that is more powerful than truth? What is more powerful than truth? Tell me below. Like, this is so important to comprehend and understand for this, yeah? What is the one thing that is way more powerful than truth? Comment below and tell me. It is belief. The truth is the truth. The truth will always stand. The truth is absolute, like it doesn't, it's rock solid, it doesn't go anywhere. But the thing that is more powerful than truth is belief. And belief can be programmed. Which, good news for you, you get to reprogram your belief systems and create a different reality. How about that? But when we look at the programming society has about the truth is the truth, will always be there, but the belief that society has been programmed to believe, unfortunately overrides that. And that's why when we speak the truth, live the truth, do our truth, show the way with the truth, it rattles the belief systems that people live in. And that is why people try and shut you down. No, don't break my reality. Don't break my reality. Don't just like, because what have they got if they don't have their belief? That's why religion is so powerful, because it you know, like if one of the leaders of the religion systems die, another one just takes its place. Doesn't matter what the truth is, belief is the most powerful thing on the planet. Unfortunately, right? Because of the programming that society has purposely been trained into. Now, this is really important when you're trying to create a new sphere of reality for yourself and burst the bubble of belief that you have been living in or that society itself has been living in. And little side note, I personally went through a bit of a grieving period about this in the last 3 weeks. For some reason, it was just so strong. It was like, people don't people don't want to wake up, or I don't know what the right words were. It was more like, I got sad because I was like, people believe this faith so strong. And then I started questioning and I was asking myself, I was like, well, how can I bring belief and power back into people's lives? Because if the truth is the truth and society is trained with a belief system that coats them like a cloak, and that becomes our reality, right? Whatever we believe becomes our reality, okay? And so when we have a cloak on the truth, and then if we were to support people with our purpose to empower people in what they wanted to believe, then that would allow their truth to break through naturally from their own soul, not what someone's trying to tell them, and try to break the belief from the outside, because that won't work. It's just like a ricochet, and that's why when, conspiracy stuff goes around, that's why, we get burnt at the stake or whatever the story, because it just ricochets off. But with your purpose, with you who shows the way, right? When you've gone through your own process and you're strong and clear in this for yourself, when we with our purpose can help people awaken to their own belief and truth and power within themselves, then that's the seed opening up from the inside. Like, we might have planted the seed, but that grew all on its own. And that is the most powerful thing. We see it repeated in movies over and over and over and over and over again. What is the most powerful concept on the planet? Is an idea. An idea planted in somebody's subconscious mind is the most powerful thing on the planet. It's called inception. But it's the truth. An idea gets planted in somebody's mind, grows. It is one of the most powerful things. And it is why karma is so strong, because when we're, I want to say, putting like false truths out in a way, that's where the ricochet comes. That's actually what karma is. But if the idea that is planted is in alignment with soul truth, that baby ain't ricocheting. That's growing up and dismantling reality of the false beliefs that has been. Because the oak tree ain't stand for nothing but the oak tree. All right, this is Psychic Reading Saturdays, but this is actually a channeled message about your purpose. I have been filming Trust Intuition all day, so this is actually turning into a channeled message for you about the most powerful thing for your purpose and humanity as a whole. This is. I'm going to change the title of this live stream. We'll do Psychic Reading Saturdays. Excuse me, another day. I'm like starving because it's like nearly 7 p.m. and I've just been channeling all day. I'm like, okay, I can do a short Psychic Reading Saturdays, and I'm like, this is just a channeled message for you to absolutely, like, your soul, like this is the card that came out. You who show the way is actually you coming into your power and the seed of truth, right? That you're, and this is what I've always, ever since day dot, since 2005, what I was shown is that the awakening of the consciousness of humanity lays in, like, when everybody is in full alignment with their purpose, everything is in symbiotic nature. And that is the absolute truth, right? And that's why the beacons of the people who stand in their power and who are the leaders, that's why it ricochets off for ages, because this truth is trying to come up from the subconscious, right? But as these leaders, you, with your purpose, plant the seeds into those, like the truth, like empowering people in their own power, in their own truth, is the only way that humanity will awaken. But when it does, everything is in symbiotic flow. There's no competition, there's no power struggles, because there's a symbiotic nature, because every single person has their own unique blueprint, their own unique, I'm being shown the tree, like their own tree that has roots that is in symbiotic. You know how the trees have this, is it this mycelium network, or is that you get what I'm saying, right? All their roots, like that's the same with us. But all these belief cloaks on top from the way society has been raised is the only block to that. And the only way through a solid belief system that somebody's been born into and conditioned and programmed to is to naturally allow their own truth to break that belief system themselves. And the past few years has seen a dramatic awakening over the past couple of years on the planet, has been so powerful in that, right? Like there's so many more people awake than there was 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Like dramatic, like everyone's awake now in a way, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's the power of awakening, that people come into their own beliefs and their own truths. And the way showers, when you have the power and the confidence to be the light bearer, the carriers of the flame, 100%, right? You who show the way, your purpose and your soul knows. And you wouldn't be here watching this live stream if that wasn't you. You're a leader to share your heart and soul truth for your purpose to help the masses awaken. And we do that by you being the way shower, by you being the light, by you stepping into your power, by you releasing your own cloaks of shame that you've put onto yourself from everything that you've gone through. This is the true healing deep in the soul of your core. Okay. You who shows the way. Sacred convergence. See, it's all coming together. Look at that sphere and look at that sphere. See, it's all coming around in the sacred convergence of life as we're all in this together. As all of the oak trees are blooming and really blossoming, like so many people have woken up in the last few years. It's crazy and it's good crazy. And this one Azura star of Venus. I'm going to see if there's a message. This is the Rumi oracle, and it's like fully coming into that beautiful divine softness, that divine feminine, and allowing yourself to be heard, allowing that, it's almost like a soft power, you know what I mean? Like somebody who's grounded in their truth. And I wrote this down at the beach yesterday. What was it? When you know, you don't need to tell. When you know, you don't need to tell. When you know, you don't need to shout the truth. When you're still coming into your knowingness of the truth, you'll be shouting it from the rooftops, trying to get people to wake up because you yourself are not certain, you know, and what that is like, you know the truth, but that level of certainty is not even tapped into what your actual purpose is yet. Yeah, it's like layers of it here. Okay, so this star of Venus, so not masculine or feminine, but an integration of both, reminds me of Archangel Gabriel, which is the sacral chakra connection. And that is where we're gestating our life purpose, because I work with the chakras coming down and birthing that onto earth. If you haven't watched the April chakra consciousness reading, just comment chakra below. It's on my YouTube, and I go through an entire journey through the chakras, and then you can individually choose a particular chakra that jumps out at you. There's different readings there for them as well. So just seeing what jumps out here about this. Okay, talk about coming into your power, you who shows the way and leads the way. This is, your guidance is then to trust your path, trust your evolution, even in the face of those around you, reacting to it possibly in fear or discomfort. What did we just talk about on this live stream? If you're just joining, you literally have to watch the start. I'm just going to start that again because it's just like, this is exactly what we just talked about with the belief covering the truth, right? Oh my God. Okay, and sorry, just about that, the belief covering the truth, when the belief is in alignment with the truth, that's when the tree comes. Like that's when you're in full integrative, authentic alignment of your purpose. You're not hiding in shame of the belief of the cloaks of whatever happened from the past. And, you know, it's like when your truth, it's like your truth overrides that, and you believe your truth, because trauma makes us shut down to our own truth. Okay, this is going so deep in the layers here. There's an activation through your throat and through down into your base. And so when you come into releasing the belief layers of what the trauma has done to you or your past experiences, you come back into the oak tree and you're able to stabilize that. But it also comes into the full integration of your unique purpose path. Your unique purpose path is not a copy of somebody else. It is not like nobody can copy you. Okay, it's your authentic voice, and it will be something that's not yet on the planet here yet, because this is the symbiotic nature of what everybody is aligning to as all the belief systems are shattered and they're coming into their own personal power and truth. So with this, and this is like you who show the way, who has the confidence and the courage to trust the path that you're being guided to, that everything comes together and on your path to support you when you do that. And sorry, just going to, there's scammers out, guys, just be mindful. Your guidance is then to trust your path, trust your evolution, even in the face of those around you, reacting to it possibly in fear or discomfort. Exactly what we talked to, that's the ricochet, right? Trust in the paths of others too. That's their journey too. For in truth, there is only one path and we are all on it. You do not have to convince anyone of anything. That is not your job. Your job is to embrace your wisdom, embrace your freedom and empowerment to grow spiritually and live your life accordingly. And when you do, everything comes together in the sacred convergence. You are becoming, through the bestowal of grace, sorry, just lost it there. You are becoming, through the bestowal of grace, something more of a goddess and a god, of a human and a sacred animal integrated as one. That's the tree, right? coming into full, authentic, integrated you. This is sacred alchemy, amplified in the star of fires of Venus, who loves you as a brother sister and honors your soul with her blessing. Shine true, beloved, shine bright. Ta-da! I love it. I love it. Okay, so yeah, just watch out for scammers. They'll probably be all over this live stream all the time. Yes, exactly right. It's up to them. We can't help people before they're ready, right? And the thing is that when you step into your power, the teacher appears when the student is ready. But if you're not in your teacher empowered, sharing your gift state, channeling it to where the masses can reach it, writing a book, starting a page, I don't know, whatever you're doing, right? Doing your thing, people will find you. Because when the student is ready, the teacher appears. When the teacher is in their flow and doing their thing, the students come to hear your message. When we're trying to focus on one person, that's not our purpose. That's not our purpose, okay? All right. You have a gift to share with many. So we have our, Your First Million starting tomorrow, and the price is jumping significantly the moment we start our first training tomorrow. So it's about, I don't know, probably in about just over 12 hours from now. So if you want to jump in on this, you get lifetime access. It's a 2-week immersion into your first million. So if you've always known that you have a gift, a purpose, you know that you're a leader, this helps you to either amplify and expand your current business, or if you're wanting to understand how you even get to your first million when I haven't even started anything and you don't even know what your purpose is, but you know you're here to serve and you know you're born for more, this is for you. I have learned so much in the past 7 years of becoming a self-made millionaire, building reality awareness from the ground up. And these are the things that I wish that someone had told me on my journey, on the way to becoming a self-made millionaire, doing what I love, because it's not a normal job. There's so many twists and turns that I wish someone had just said it this way, or so I could understand it. This is what we're diving into in Your First Million. So yes, I know tomorrow it's going to be insane. Like the energy that's streaming through for it is just crazy. And this is like every day I'm dropping mind-blowing content in the Your First Million group. You get lifetime access to this content. And as soon as we start tomorrow, the price goes from $111 to $1,111. And this is lifetime access. So every time that I run this course and I continually put upgraded, up-to-date information in this course, you're going to get automatic access to it, but it will never be $111 again. So if you want in, comment millions below, or you can find the link on my page. I also have available my private psychic readings at the moment for $33 for a 3-card reading that I audio record and I email that off to you. So if you want one of those, just comment 3 cards below and I'll send you the link. I have been filming Trust Intuition all day. It is 7 p.m. I'm starving. I'm going to jump off. I was going to come on earlier, but I've just channeled a message and I feel like that's the message that needed to come through to amplify, to activate you into following your purpose and your path, and know that your mission is yours alone. It is unique to you and your soul knows what to do. Mentoring and trainings and all the things are really, really important when we're channeling our gift and putting it into, turning our passion into our purpose, into our business. And there's certain skills that you need to learn, yes, but your soul knows exactly what is unique for you. And then it's how to channel that information and understand physical reality and business and all the things that come along with that. So I'll be back for more live streams randomly, intuitively. I've decided that I'm just going to do more live streams for you guys amongst all the filming that I'm doing currently. So keep an eye out, turn on notifications for my page, and I'll see you very soon. It's going to be so potent. I know, right? I know. I love that you're in all the things. So if you want to jump in the inner circle, Karen's in the inner circle. Basically, that gives you automatic access to everything that I release. All my courses, Trusting Intuition, that's open now. Any, like Your First Million, you get lifetime access to any courses whilst you're in the inner circle as the inner circle tribe. So if you want details about the inner circle so you never miss out on anything that I release, just comment inner circle below and I'll send you the details. I shall see you guys real soon. I'm gonna go eat my beautiful dinner and sort the rest of the Trust Intuition videos out. Filming all day, it was so potent, and I think that's why this channel threw for you as this activation. I'll see you soon. Love you guys.